Hi guys, this is Bupin the Adventure. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about Ibiza or Ibiza, whichever you want to call. I don't know, but okay. I just recently visited this island, beautiful, fantastic island, and I went in April. April is not the time, touristy time. The touristy time is wait a minute, it's the beginning of June, with the opening of the two famous nightclubs, the Space and DC-10, and it ends in the first weekend of October, and it's a big party weekend, the first weekend of October. I mean, when I visited the set, that's the best time to come and have a look into this fabulous town. So its population is around 132,000 people living there. A lot of people from all around the world, they come and settle down there. People from Germany, United Kingdom, and other European countries are mainly the tourists who come to this beautiful island. I mean, this island has a very famous history for its hippies. In 1960s and 1970s, hippies culture was like, become very popular around the world, especially Europe, US, and people from these countries, they all gathered to this island, Ibiza, and they start to go to bars and the beaches, and you know naked in the beaches, lying down and all that stuff. um, so it started from there. So they're playing music in the evenings, and but later on the party kind of the party started to become more dominant than just hippies. So hippies started playing, music and guitar and hippie lifestyle. But then the party started to become a major thing in Ibiza. So the first three most famous uh, places that the clubs that open are uh, four of these original nightclubs that are still opening today are Pacha, Privilege, formerly known as Coup, Amnesia, and Esparadis. So these are the four original ones that are still open, and you can have a visit. So this space, the nightclub space, took the advantage of after party hours. So when we were like finishing dancing at 6 a.m., the club was closed at 6 a.m. and opened back on at 7 a.m. So it was like a 23 hours running club. It's amazing, isn't it, guys? So the weather is warm most of the time. The highest temperature is recorded temperature is in September, which was at 38.4 degrees Celsius. That's a record I'm talking about. But in the summertime, it's mostly above 20 degrees C, and it doesn't go below 30 degrees C. And sorry, it doesn't go much above 30 degrees C. So it's not that hot. So it's between 20 to 30 degrees C. In winter time, it's like 12 degrees C or 18 degrees C. So it doesn't get very cold either in winter. So it's not a bad time to visit. So the time that I went in April was fabulous. I went in Easter time, and the weather was very nice. It was not too hot, not too cold. I didn't went there to party. I went because the tickets were very cheap, and the nature is nature, and I want to just see the island, to see how the old town. By the way, the biggest town in Ibiza is Ibiza town. That's the biggest one. Then the second biggest is Santa Eulalia des Rio, and the third biggest one is Sant Antoni the Port Many. So I stayed in San Antonio Port de Many, but I really like Ibiza. I went there. There's an old town there. There's a fort there. Walk up there. Fort, fabulous, nice, beautiful. Uh, the port in Ibiza is cited as a World Heritage by UNESCO, so it's very important to go and watch there. So nightclubs, towns are mostly in the east of Ibiza is Ibiza, and on the west side is San Antonio. So I stayed in San Antonio, and in the evenings before nightclubs time starts, there's a very famous bar there called Cafe del Mar, Cafe del Mar, that people go and see the sunset. It's nice, fabulous. I drank their coffee and it wasn't that expensive, but overall it's an expensive place as compared to the Tenerife. I would say it's more expensive than Tenerife Islands. So there are a lot of trees there. I mean, I made a playlist of all the videos that I captured in the island, and you can watch that in this playlist by coming to my channel and following the links. So what I didn't like about Ibiza was that when I was going to restaurants to sit and eat some tasty foods were not too bad, but the one thing that was bad was that people were smoking. There were a lot of people smoking there, and in the restaurant people were smoking. I'm not saying in the inside they were smoking, but outside, and most of the restaurants are outside, and I was eating food and I have asthma, so it was a bit hard for me to breathe, by the way. So if you have asthma, if you go to Ibiza, when you want to go to a restaurant, go inside, don't go outside, and go deep inside, because if you sit inside and you'll be near to the doors, there would be still a chance that the smoke will come in and hurt you. So that's one warning. So this Cafe Del Mar is for people to go and see the sunset, very romantic, and then party life starts. The famous musics that they played are house, trance, techno, and electronic dance music. Especially the house and trance are famous in here in this Ibiza town. A lot of DJs who tour the Europe, tour the world, they come and they have their shows in Ibiza. I didn't see that, but that's what they say. That's how I would be. So I like the weather, I like the nature. There's a cave there, I really recommend you going there. There's a video I uploaded about that as well. And what else? What else, guys? It snows 1 in 10 year. Can't even believe it even snows there, but one in 10 year. That's interesting. And recently, the island's government is encouraging more family coming there, so they are not letting any clubs running longer than 6 a.m. So every club needs to shut down till 6 a.m. after 6 a.m. And any new hotel building there needs to be at least 5 stars. I don't know how that can encourage families. Okay, maybe when you have a family, you already, I don't know, in your 40s or 50s, you have already maybe more money in your pocket, so you would go maybe 5-star hotel. I'm not sure about that, but that's what they say. So there are fashion like clothes. If you go to Ibiza Old Town, there are a lot of local designers there that have their own kind of fashion clothes if you want to buy. There are open parties, like outdoor parties. Rock bands come there and they have their own performances. If you want to do trekking, I did a lot of trekking when I was in Ibiza, and some of the one that I really liked was in the beach. The one that I started walking from the San Antonio Port Money a walk and through a trekking path. Not very obvious, but yeah, if you walk across the beach, you get to a beach called Salada, if I would say it correctly. This very beautiful beach there. So you walk that side. I have uploaded that video also in my channel. So you could do a lot of trekking. You could go to more north part of the island where there are not many inhabitants there, are not as many inhabitants there, and do tracking there as well. Uh, yeah, I would say it's a nice island, nice Spanish island. It's 6 times smaller than Mallorca. Mallorca, have you? I don't know. Hear about Mallorca? Is another big famous island in the same region. Well, yeah, this is 6 times smaller than that island. Yeah. So that's all I got to say about Ibiza. And if you want to go to a supermarket there, you want something cheap, go to Lidl. There are Lidl, just search in your phone. It's better to rent a car. That's a good idea. I rented a car. It's not that expensive. Renting a car is worthwhile. They might ask you to insure it. It's up to you. It was 19 euro to insure. And no matter how many days you rent the car, it's the same price. That's a bit weird. So renting car is good. Beforehand, rent a car so you can get your car from the airport, and then you can go to this more remote areas in that island. If you're a fan of trekking and this stuff. If you want to just party, it's just whether you're gonna stay in San Antonio or you're gonna stay in Ibiza. And you don't need most probably a lot of driving or trekking. And I've seen a lot of motorbikes. They're renting bikes as well, motorbikes. So if you know how to ride a bike, that's a good idea as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I've been to Lanzarote as well. It's a Tenerife island. Lanzarote was cheaper, I would say. Ibiza is more expensive. I think that's it, guys. Follow me on Facebook if you would like, at Bhupinder Adventures. You can watch all these playlists that I've included about Ibiza if you like. And don't forget to put your comments down. Say what you think about this island. And if you have some pictures from this island, if you have been to this island, post it post it into my Facebook, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time going to Ibiza and enjoy your life. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.